Hey everyone, Jay here, and I got a couple questions for you. Do you have any patience? And do you have any faith in what you're doing? Because I'll tell you, right now, I am lacking in both of these departments. Part of me is filled with so much excitement because I'm launching this goal-setting course on Udemy, but the other half of me is filled with so much frustration because it's just taking so much longer than I originally thought. And so I wanted to intro to this clip of a talk I did earlier this year to a high school. And it's on the topic of having more patience. It's on the topic of having more faith in how we nurture ourselves, how we grow our businesses. And I think it's extremely applicable because we live in a society where it's typically this go, go, go mentality. And I think as young people, we want all these amazing things to happen, and then we get upset when they don't happen immediately. Well, change takes time. And, I think we all need this reminder in our life to be more patient with others, to be more patient with the changes that we're trying to see in our life. And I just thought this clip, this little story, would be able to serve you guys. And on that note, I'll leave it up to Video J to kind of close it out. But I will give you guys more information on the Udemy course when it's happening. You guys will probably have access to that next Monday. And so without any further ado, here is Video J.
Another one is having faith. And I actually learned about this when I was living in Shanghai. There's, I don't know, are you guys familiar with a Chinese bamboo tree? Or you've heard of bamboo, right? And so these Chinese bamboo trees, they grow at there's a weird way that they grow. And you have to have faith, essentially, when you kind of plant the seed. When you plant one of these seeds, you have to constantly water it. You have to constantly make sure that, it's getting enough sunlight. And you have to do this for 4 years. Without any result, it won't actually break through the ground for 4 years. So you have to do it in good faith that you're doing this on a daily basis. And on that 5th year, it actually breaks through to the ground. And in 6 weeks, it's able to actually grow. I don't know if you guys were able to see this. It's growing to 90 feet in 6 weeks. Yeah, so they actually grow really slow over the time because the question now becomes, did it grow 90 feet in 6 weeks or did it grow 90 feet in 5 years? I used to actually say that too. And the answer actually is it took 5 years because it took all the watering. It took all the 4 years of sunlight. It will take for you to get to your dream. It's going to take you reading hundreds and hundreds of books. You're going to have to do hundreds and hundreds of homework assignments. You have to talk to the right people. You have to nurture your own art. You have to figure out what you really want to do. You have to set these goals. You have to fail. You have to succeed. You have to do 100,000 things before you actually get to what you want. But all that time is necessary. That whole 5 years is necessary because if you miss like a day of watering, or if somehow, it didn't have enough sunlight, that plant would die and it would just stay in the ground. It would never be 90 feet. It would never even be 1 feet. And so you have to have faith when you're pursuing your goals.